Hey guys and girls, it's Glenn Calloway from the basement. Time for another video. It's Monday morning, ready to start another week. Go Jays in the playoffs. I did a video about a week or so ago that was pretty well received. Everybody participated, which I appreciate. I did a Stack 1, Stack 2 with CD box sets. This Stack 1, Stack 2 idea, I'm glad I thought of it. It's a really good one. Sorry, Larry. This is the vinyl edition. Stack 1, Stack 2, the vinyl edition. You are not allowed to switch anything around. Take one stack or stack two stacks. Stack 2 won last time like 21-14 or something. So I love the participation. Thanks very much. There's a crown jewel in both of these box sets. Actually, all these sets are very cool. And so let's get started. Stack 1, it starts off with the Beatles In Mono box set. Now, when you're making your decision, don't say, oh, well, that Beatles In Mono box set's worth $2,000, so that's why I'm choosing it. Just pretend that it's of equal value. You know what I mean? Let's not base this on monetary reasons, just your music likes only. Anyway, Beatles box set in mono. The prized possession I have. These records are just unbelievable. They sound so good, and it's the closest you're going to get to owning a original set. And I just love these labels. Beautiful. So now keep in mind the Beatles mono box set does not include anything past the White Album, but keep in mind it sounds amazing. Much better than the stereo box set. So you might lose a couple of titles, but you gain in quality. So that's number 1 in Stack 1. Number 2, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, 6 LP set, live at the Fillmore, 1977. Awesome set. The Heartbreakers were on fire. Some guest appearances. And, yeah, just what can you say? Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You cannot go wrong. Number 3, we're getting thrown in some jazz. This is something that was recently released in the last couple of months. The complete 1970s Atlantic recordings of Charles Mingus. So there's some just great stuff in here, man. There's an album called 3 or 4 Shades of Blues in here that just blows my mind. Great set. Sounds good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Next, Rolling Stones, Goat's Head Soup. Now, if you don't think Goat's Head Soup is your favorite Stones album, that's fine. This comes with a bonus album of Brussels 1972, which is, or 72 or 73, which actually is the jewel of this set. Amazing, amazing live show. Okay, next, Grateful Dead. Europe 72, the Dead at the top of their game, man. This is, what do we got here? We got ourselves a 6 album set of the Grateful Dead. If anybody's looking at starting a live Dead or want to get into the Dead, I highly recommend you check out. Go. Show you one of the albums, just so you see what you're getting here. Beautiful label. Perfect, perfect set. Love it. Okay, what's next? The Band. The Capitol Albums, 1968 to 1977. This is the band's complete studio discography. All these records sound fantastic. You get music from Big Pink, and you get the second album, the Brown Album, The Band, and you get the Rock of Ages album, and Stage Fright, and Man, you just get a lot of stuff. Northern Lights, Southern Cross, Cahoots, which is Larry's favorite. Ah, My Girl, Janice Joplin. This set includes her 2 solo albums, Pearl and Got Them Old Cosmic Blues Again, and also includes 2 Big Brother and the Holding Company records. Finally, number 8, John Lennon. Not the reissue, but this comp came out a year or 2 ago, kind of supervised, and I guess even probably helped in the production and remixing with on these songs. This is all just kind of a hits and a retrospective of John's whole career. Some people slam the sound quality on this, but I like it. So give me some truth, John Lennon. Okay, that's stack 1. Stack 2, the Beatles in stereo. Now, this set's fine. A lot of people slammed this set. They don't like the pressings, whatever. They weren't done from the original master recordings like the mono set was. So keep that in mind when you're choosing. But I like it. I got lucky. I did not get any bad sets, and this includes all their studio albums, unlike the mono set. So there we go. Oh, they're heavy too, man. Neil Young. This is the second in the series, disc 5 to 8. So the albums in here are my favorite Neil Young albums. On the Beach, Tonight's the Night, Zuma, and Time Fades Away. Just 4 great records from Neil. Next, the great Ray Charles, greatest singer of all time. The Atlantic Years in mono. So I did the Mingus Atlantic Years versus the Ray Charles Atlantic Years. See the way I kind of did that? Wow, there's some great records in here. I mean, this, if you ever get a chance to pick this set up, do not hesitate to do so. It is absolutely fantastic. I love it. There's the albums, the Genius of Ray Charles, how they look. They're beautiful. Comes with a book, and yeah, Ray's just the genius of Ray Charles. That's right. The man was incredible. Give you guys a breather while I put those away. Okay, yeah, I hope everybody's excited for the baseball playoffs. I am very excited. There'll be a lot of baseball watching. The Jays games are all on late afternoon, so that's good. So I get to do my live chat Wednesday night, because I'll tell you, if that game would have been a nighttime game, I might have been seriously thinking about canceling the chat. I got to put that away later. Okay, next, Rush, Moving Pictures, my favorite Rush album. This also comes with, besides the remix of the album, which is absolutely phenomenal, it comes with Live 1981 from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. Fantastic show. This is a great, great set. I love it. Next, another Dead set, just to match the other one. This is the Dead in 1971. Fantastic set. Great set list in this. Sounds great. Dead in St. Louis, 1971. Dylan in mono. This is another fantastic set. All the studio albums up to John Wesley Harding. Mono recordings. Beautiful pressings. This is an amazing set. Dylan in mono. Next, Steve Hackett, who I'm going to see this Thursday night at Massey Hall. I love these live Steve Hackett albums. They're fantastic. This one's called Selling England by the Pound and Spectral Mornings, live at Hammersmith. Fantastic sets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 album set. Steve Hackett. And last but not least, to match the John Lennon comp, we go with a McCartney comp. Pure McCartney. 4 albums, 8 sides. All these songs were chosen personally by Paul for this album. And it's a mix of hits and misses. And I was fortunate enough to pick this up for $40 on an Amazon warehouse sale in the US. Unbelievable. It's really good sounding too. So that is the two stacks. I'm going to show you the list. Stack 1, Beatles in Mono, Tom Petty, Charles Mingus, Rolling Stones, Grateful Dead 72, The Band, Janice Joplin, John Lennon. Stack 2, Beatles Stereo, Neil Young, Rush, Ray Charles, Grateful Dead 71, Bob Dylan Mono, Steve Hackett, Paul McCartney. Let me know what you think, and thank you very much. Thumbs, subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you for hanging in with me, and we'll talk soon.